Good afternoon, beautiful people. This is HQ Trivia, live from London. I'm Beric Livingstone, and I just want to give a little nod to MTV, which was launched on this day, 1st of August, back in 1981, with the words, "Ladies and gentlemen, rock and roll." Some say the Beatles invented the pop video, but the influence of MTV is huge. Would Michael Jackson have spent $4 million on a video for Black or White without MTV? Would we know about Beavis and Butthead? Would Geordie Shore have made it past a pilot? Okay, so mixed blessings, but loads to smile about over the years. Meanwhile, ladies and gentlemen, quizzing and cash. There is £1,000 to win or split this afternoon if you can answer 12 trivia questions correctly. They'll start easy enough for anyone on Geordie Shore to answer, but by question 2 or 3, it could be a different story. So keep your wits about you. Ladies and gentlemen, Q1. What type of painting is the Mona Lisa? Photobomb, selfie, portrait? Of the 1 million artworks in the Louvre, the Mona Lisa is the only one that gets her own fan mail. And she even has a fan mailbox. Well, if it was a selfie, it might explain her miffed expression. But turning a landscape on its side, it's a portrait that we're after here. Enigmatic smiles for 79,398 of you. Who got that right? A portrait is a painting where a human subject is the main focus. It's like helping someone else take a selfie. Yeah, Q2. Which of these is not a city in the UK? London, Liverpool, Lyon. Usually you become a city if you have a cathedral, but not always. We have 25 places in the UK that have cathedrals but are not cities. But we have 69 cities. However, one of these is not ours. Sitting in France, instead, it is Lyon. Fabulous place, amazing food, but the wrong answer. So Lyon was the answer we were looking for here, 78,170. I should say it's the right answer, but it's the wrong, not in UK. You know what I mean. You got it right. Of course you know what I mean. We all know that Liverpool is British, while this London place is somewhere inside the M25. Who knew? Okay, as you may have heard, tomorrow night is basically a Quizosaurus Rex, because it's theme night, and the theme is dinosaurs. I'll be hosting, and you won't have to be a paleontologist or any kind of ologist, because it'll be quite easy and loads of fun. Now, hi to the Solvay Massive, who play every day in the canteen. Hi to Mikey Glyn-Williams, to Leon Swindon from the HQT's group chat, who are hoping you're well, and hi to Sheppy's mum. Good luck to all of you. We go on to Q3. The term Benifer was originally used to describe Ben Affleck and which other celebrity? Angelina Jolie, Jennifer Saunders, Jennifer Lopez. This is a portmanteau word. How I wish Natalie Portman dated Jacques Cousteau so I could call them portmanteau, wrote the New York Times, the wags. The media loves to use Jedward names together, but who was the Edward to Ben's Jonathan? The Bronx beauty with the insured booty is Jennifer Lopez. J-Lo, the right answer here, 56,867 of you got that right. 12,000 of you thought it was Jennifer Saunders. Jennifer Saunders and Ben Affleck. No, she was married to Ade Edmondson, is married to Ade Edmondson. That would be Jade. We're after Benifer. Anyway. Angelina and Brad were smooshed into Brangelina, while Jennifer Saunders, as I say, has avoided this nonsense altogether. Let's go on to Q4. A halo parachute jump stands for high altitude and what? Low opening, lookout, liftoff. The guy who worked on this also developed the ejector seat. Hopefully we're not going to eject too many of you in this question. If you're jumping out of a plane, the last thing you want to do is blast off upwards. Increasing your chance of a proper halo, it's low opening. Low opening, the right answer, 45,460 of you getting that right. As seen in the new Mission Impossible movie, where Tom Cruise is doing all his own stunts again, the jumper opens their parachute way too low for my liking. Q5. An ophidiophobe is afraid of which animal? Parrot, octopus, snake. All kinds of phobias. Omphalophobia is a fear of belly buttons. Calmtownophobia is a fear of buttons. Hopefully you pressed 1. Now, parrots, they may blurt out a secret or two, but that's as scary as they get. 1/8 of an octopus is what we're looking for. It's a fear of snakes. Snakes, the right answer, and slithering to victory. Just 13,250 of you. That was the first savage question of the game. We lost 33,143. Showing no fear, those 13,000 of you, the rest of you. Well, it's not surprising 1 of 3 of us are spooked by serpents, which scientists believe is a hangover from our early mammal days. And a few have been spooked by that question. On to Q6. Which Call the Midwife star plays Councilwoman Hawley in Captain America: The Winter Soldier? Jenny Agutter, Anne Russo, Helen George. We don't need hearings, we need action, said Councilwoman Hawley. We need action here. She may be the director's wife, but Russo had a smaller role in Winter Soldier. From delivering babies to counseling big ones, it's Jenny Agutter. Agutter, good feeling that 5,991 of you will get that right. But we lost quite a few. 10,000 went out there. Another tough question. Jenny went Walkabout in 1971. She went Logan's Running in 1976. And she did The Railway Children twice, playing her character's mum the second time around. No wonder she got an OBE. 798 of you using extra lives to get back in the game. Well done, good thinking. Here comes Q7. In which of these Summer Olympics did Team GB win the fewest gold medals? Moscow 1980, Atlanta 1996, Munich 1972. We come 3rd and 2nd in the last summers, but we have been 19th for the last 3 Winter Olympics. Just shows that summer is better than winter. We went Midas in 2012, but which of these games gave the least golds to Team GB, bringing home just the 1? It was Atlanta 1996. Going for gold, 3,202 of you. Well done. Team GB have won at least 1 gold medal at every Olympic Games, but we cut it close back in 96. On to Q8. To preserve its authentic atmosphere, what has the English village of Thaden Boys refused to install? Speed humps, streetlights, parking meters. Thaden Boys, funny name. So it looks like it should be Bois for woods, and it is near Epping Forest, but apparently Boys was the name of the family that used to be the squires there. They done boys, but which of these haven't they done? Stock up on carrots because they don't have streetlights. Lighting up that one, 2,088 of you. Well done. They do have speed humps, though how you're meant to watch your speed in the dark is anyone's guess. Never mind. On to Q9. The most Shazammed rock song of 2017 was by which band? The Killers, Foo Fighters, Imagine Dragons. There's a Shazam movie coming out next year, starring Zachary Levi from the Thor franchise. But we're about the Shazam app here. 3 genius bands, but who got the most genie Googles last year? Khaleesi's catchy chums, it's Imagine Dragons. Imagine that, 1,561 of you getting it right. They soared in the rock category, but Imagine Dragons missed out on the overall top 10, which Ed Sheeran won, obviously. Q10. People born in the US between 1925 and 1945 are often referred to as what? Silent generation, lost generation, beat generation. They're now calling Generation Z the iGen or the screen ages. But what about back in the day? Not exactly the happiest of times, but what do we call Americans born in them? Finding themselves, but not their voices. It's the silent generation. No need to stay quiet if you got that right. 854 of you did. Despite having many civil rights leaders, the silents kept their heads down and conformed with social norms. 2 to go. Here comes Q11. Which of these has not been portrayed in the official Epic Rap Battles of History YouTube series? Thomas Edison, Nikola Tesla, Marie Curie. If you're one of Nice Peter and Epic Lloyd's 14 million subscribers, you may know this. 3 scientific superstars, but who has yet to spit some bars on YouTube? Less radio-friendly than radioactive, it's Marie Curie. Marie Curie, who won? 659 of you did. Now, Mom Spaghetti at the ready because we're 8-miling into the final round. With 60 of you using extra lives. Last round. £1,000 on the table, and just one more question to go. Here comes Q12. Which of these is not in the top 10 of most common Irish surnames? Fitzgerald, Walsh, Ryan. Number 1 is still Murphy, which means sea battler, and you've got to battle it out. Throw a stone in Ireland, you'll hit all of these 3, but who only made it to 17th place here? Ryan's a pretty popular first name, but it also does quite well as a surname. However, despite the efforts of F. Scott, Ella, and even Barry. It's Fitzgerald for the win. With the luck of the Irish, 377 winners today. 377 of you bringing it home on this Wednesday afternoon. Well done to you. What a way to ease into August with £2.65 each. Congratulations to Tommy L351, to No Kitty No, who's a cat being very naughty there, to Sheeranosaurus. That's a very nice combination of Ed Sheeran and a dinosaur. Hope you're going to enter our quiz game tomorrow evening. To Joe Field 7, and to all of you who have smashed it today, huge congratulations. As ever, it's been great to spend a bit of a summer afternoon with you. I'm Beric Livingstone. That's my ats. Find me on Twitter or Insta and join me again tomorrow night for some dinner time dinosaur quizzing. Meanwhile, we're back again tonight at 9 p.m. with our usual dose of all things trivialogical. In the meantime, I think there's a couple of episodes of Geordie Shore season 407 that I haven't seen. I'm going to catch up with those, and I'll catch up with you later. Bye.